nunca paz. Mi tierra es una esmeralda, siempre bañada de sol. Desde el altar rumorosa les brindo yo mi canción, y a su laguna salada y a todita su región. ¿Cómo dice? El cerro del Centinela, antiguo y viejo guardián, tiene un lugar en la historia. De esa mi tierra natal, yo soy puro Cachanilla, lo digo sin pretensión, soy de Baja California. Norteño de corazón, sí señor. Gracias, gracias.
Desde Tabolato vengo, dicen que nací en el roble, me dicen que soy arriero, porque el chiflón se para, y si le avento el sombrero ya verán cómo repara. Ay, 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 mamá, por Dios, por Dios que borracho vengo. Me dicen enamorado, pero de eso nada tengo. Todos me dicen el negro pero con suerte, porque si me suelta un gallo no me le rajo a la muerte. Ay, 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 mamá, por Dios. Soy de Mero, Sinaloa, donde se rompen las olas. Me gustan las canten solas y que no tengan marido, para no estar comprometido cuando resulten panzonas. Ay, 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 mamá, por Dios.
Hi, bienvenidos, hola. Nomás un recordatorio otra vez, si están sentados, por favor, háganse hasta en medio porque vamos a llenar el teatro. So, si están dejando espacio para gente, por favor, díganos para saber. Pero mientras viene más gente, vamos a llenar los que queremos que se sienten en medio, ¿ok? Y los que están a la orilla, digan que se sienten al lado de usted, que no muerden, ya don't bite. So make sure that as you're sitting down, you're sitting in the middle, and then you invite people to sit right next to you, okay? Because we're going to fill up the theater. All right, gracias.
Allá para toda la gente de Michoacán, ¿dónde está? A ver, cuentan del 10 al 14, 11, 12, 13. Vale.
Cariñito, donde te hallas, con quién te andarás paseando. Presiento que no me engañas, por eso te ando buscando. Vengo de tierras lejanas, no más, por ti preguntando. Me dieron razón que andabas en la tierra michoacana, que de la Piedad viajabas con rumbo de la Huacana. Te vieron cuando pasabas por Zamora y Nueva Italia. Caminos de Michoacán y pueblos que voy pasando. Si saben en dónde está, ¿por qué me la están negando? Díganle que ando en Zaguayo y pa' Ciudad Hidalgo. Y que se oiga ese grito mexicano. ¿Están dormidos? Yo te seguiré buscando por esas tierras tan bellas, de Zitácuaro, Huetamo, de Apatzingana, Morelia. Ya me sueño acariciando esa carita morena. A Uruapan iré a buscarte, Tacámbaro y Pedernales, Pátzcuaro, Villa Escalante, también Ario de Rosales. A ver si logro encontrarte para remediar mis males. Caminos de Michoacán y pueblos que voy pasando. Si saben en dónde está, ¿por qué me la están negando? Díganle que ando en Zaguayo y voy. ¿Cómo que Palm Springs? Pa' Ciudad Hidalgo. Muchas gracias.
A ver, ¿y tenemos gente de Jalisco también? ¿Dónde está la gente de Jalisco? ¿De Guadalajara? ¿No? Jalisco también ahí. Bueno, vamos a echarle este bonito tema. Se vale cantar, ¿eh?
Guadalajara, 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 Guadalajara. Tienes el alma de provinciana, huele esa limpia rosa temprana. La verde cara fresca del río, son 1000 palomas sus caseríos. Guadalajara, Guadalajara, huele esa pura tierra mojada. Y arriba Jalisco, sí señores. Allí, 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 ay, con lomitos lejanos, ay, ojitos de agua hermano. Hay colomitos inolvidables, inolvidables, como las tardes en que la lluvia desde la loma no nos dejaba ir a Zapopan. Allí, 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 pueblito, tus olorosos carritos hacen apestos dulces de pache para la birria junto al mariachi. En los parianes y alfarería suenan con triste melancolía. Y arriba la chiva. Ay, 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 ay. Guadalajara. Sí, señor. Gracias.
Ay, saludos a todos los de Colima. ¿Dónde está la gente de Zacatecas? A ver. Como 3 nomás.
Hola, bienvenidos todos. Vamos a empezar nuestro programa en unos 2-3 minutos, ¿ok? Van a una canción más y luego, gracias por venir, bienvenidos a la next graduation, ¿ok? Vamos a empezar en unos pocos minutos. Gracias.
Bienvenidos a todos. My name is Mariana Mendoza, and I had the pleasure of serving as AL's student representative for the year of 2023. On behalf of the Association of Latino Faculty, Staff, and Students, we welcome you all to the first Palm Desert 2023 Spring Latinx Graduation Recognition Ceremony. As our program begins, we would like to kindly remind you to be respectful of your fellow graduates and their families, so please ensure you stay for the entirety of the program. At this time, I would like to introduce Dr. Viviana Diaz-Rodriguez, who currently serves as our 2022-2023 ALF's president. Please help me welcome Dr. Viviana Diaz-Rodriguez.
Gracias, Mariana. Welcome and bienvenidos, graduates and familia. ¿Cómo estamos? Bien. On behalf of the Association of Latino Faculty, Staff, and Students, we welcome you to the annual Spring Latinx and the inaugural Latinx Graduate Recognition Ceremony here in Palm Desert. My name is Viviana Diaz, and I have the honor to be the ALS president for the academic year. ALS is proud to celebrate the Latinx culture and honor traditions with celebration in our campus, so our students are able to see who they are as being valued as CSUSB. And today, at the inaugural Latinx Graduation Recognition Ceremony, we celebrate our culture together with music, dancing, and of course, our familia. Our organization was founded in 1985, and for over 35 years, ALS has recognized the academic accomplishment of students, awarding more than $300,000 in student scholarships. Yes, big deal. It is a great honor to be able to celebrate the Spring 2023 graduates with over 400 of your loved ones here today. We have graduates representing several Latin American countries and different majors here. We have graduates, for example, from liberal studies. Yes, we have from psychology. We have from nursing, criminal justice, cybersecurity, from education, business administrations, communication studies, English, and history. And yes, we are making history today. I want to talk to you about gratitude. Gratitude is an important concept I would like to enhance. Sometimes we forget to thank those who have helped us to achieve our goals. I will give a special acknowledgement to those without whom these events even would be not possible. Thank you to our wonderful co-chairs, Dr. Avi Rodriguez, Dr. Aurora Vilchens, and Jesse Felix, and to the whole amazing planning committee, and to all the volunteers whose countless hours of planning meetings cannot be appreciated enough. Thank you to the gracious administrators and faculty who are here to honor our Spring 23 graduates. On platform, we have today our wonderful keynote speakers, Marta Lopez. Please raise when I call your name. We have our Dean of the College of Natural Science, Dr. Sastri Patula. We have our Dean from the Palm Desert campus, Dr. Jay Su. We have our interim assistant dean from the Palm Desert campus, Dr. Avi Rodriguez. We have our associate vice president for Students Affairs and dean of students, Dr. Daria Graham. We have our assistant professor of education, leadership, and technology, Dr. Carmen Beck. And we have our wonderful student representative Mariana. Also, we have, let me see. Oh, our dean from the Jack H. Brown College of Business and Public Administration, Arias. We have our wonderful professor entrepreneurship, Dr. Ezequiel Bonillas. Our assistant professor of world language and literature, Sarah Dauman. And in our university honors programs, we have a professor, Brianna Degman. And our professor of psychology, Dr. Pablo Gomez. Our wonderful professor, Joseph. I will also to thank all the campus supporters for today's events. We have the Office of the President and many, many sponsors more that you can find in the program, otherwise you will fall asleep at the end. I finished reading all the sponsors. Talking about gratitude, I would like to ask our grandparents, abuelos, abuelas, tías, tíos, hermanos, primas, cousins, children, friends, vecinos, vecinos, padrinos, madrinas, novios, novias, undecided, and mentors that please, everyone, all of you that have helped accomplish this dream today to please stand. So please, everybody, all of you stand. Por favor, todos se paran y los aplaudimos. Ustedes son los responsables de que este sueño fuera posible. They have your back and gave you the push that you need, even that push out of your bed in the mornings to arrive on time to school. Ellos les dieron el empujón que necesitaron, inclusive los empujaron afuera de la cama en las mañanas para que llegaran a tiempo a la escuela. Les cocinaron, los escucharon, los aconsejaron, los regañaron. Fueron sus Uber drivers. Todo el apoyo que necesitaron lo recibieron de ustedes. Así que muchas gracias. Por favor, nunca, graduados, se les olvide reconocer y agradecer a las personas que les ayudaron y les van a seguir ayudando a conseguir sus metas. Recuerden, ser agradecido es muy importante. Ahora, I would like you, every one of you, take out your cell phone and take a selfie. And please save the picture in your favorite folder because I want you to remember this moment. So take a selfie, smile, as big a smile as you can do it, and please save it in favorite. You can share it in the social media, but also by you are sharing the social media, please tag ALS, the cooler organization in town, at ALFSSCSUSB or hashtag ALSCSUSB. I don't know if I want to ask Dr. Dean Pantula if you can help me to take a selfie as well. Okay, just remember that each of you has worked really hard to get to this place you are today. You are survivors of many challenges, including a global pandemic, while balancing school, family, and work. You are now part of a growing group of educated Latinos who will make a difference in this world. Because guess what? Sí se puede y sí se pudo. Congratulations.
Muchas gracias, Viviana. Now, I would like to introduce the Palm Desert Dean, Dr. Jake Zhu.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Can we make it louder? Good evening, everyone. Thank you. My warm congratulations to our Latinx graduates and their families and your families. As members of class 2023, you have gone through some of the most severe challenges we had during the past 3 years. I'm going to make an educated guess. You either came to PDC a few months before or even during the pandemic.
You spend a large portion of your college time virtually. Most of you have gone through even more hurdles and overcame more obstacles because you are the first in your family who have earned a college degree. I saw many of you were that first generation sash. I made this generalization because 82% of our PDC students are first generation students. Yet you have demonstrated that you are resilient, persistent, and hardworking. Your success did not come easy. I'm very proud of you and your educational milestone achievement. You deserve a big round of applause, everybody. You will have the skills to participate because of your resilience and persistence. You're graduating to represent a new generation of college graduates. What that means, you will have the skills to participate in virtual and remote work, in addition to the other life and career skills you have learned. I'll tell you, previously, when we went through the virtual work in the early 2000s through the middle of 2001, none of us, the administrators, staff, and students, we never had that virtual experience. Now you are going to be shine in that field. I believe telecommuting will not totally go away. Before I conclude, I only got 2 minutes, I would like to thank our families who sit at the back. Thank you for providing care and support for our students, faculty, and staff who supported and guided our students along their learning journey. Dr. Diaz here, and our Association of Latino faculty, staff, and students, thank you for your leadership for envisioning this brand new and a wonderful inaugural celebration events for our Palm Desert campus students. Student Union, ASI, and PDC staff and volunteers for jointly supported the planning and hosting of the event today. All faculty, staff, university administrators, and PDC supporters who are here to support the event today. Graduates, as you go out to make a difference for yourself, your family, and in the community, please always remember that you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and cherished more than you will ever know. Thank you. Again, congratulations to our class 2023 Latinx students.
Thank you, Dr. Jake Zhu. Now I would like to introduce Dr. Daria Graham, Associate Vice President and Dean of Student Affairs and Chief Co-Officer of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion.
Good evening, Coyotes. It's my honor and pleasure to welcome you to our Spring 2023 Latinx Graduate Recognition at Palm Desert Campus. On behalf of President Tomas Morales, who unfortunately could not be with us this evening, and the entire university, I'm thrilled to be part of today's ceremony with all the proud parents, family, and friends of our graduates, and CSUSB administrators, staff, and faculty. Today is a special event that recognizes our Latinx students for their educational achievements. I would like to personally congratulate you on your academic accomplishment. Your hard work and dedication have provided you a bright future of limitless opportunities. For many of you, the journey you have taken to get here may not have been easy. No matter what you faced, sacrifices you made, you or your family made, or the struggles you overcame. The important thing is to celebrate that you never gave up. I remember when I first got done with school and I felt like, did I do as well as the person sitting next to me? And my advisor said, what are they going to call you? And I said, doctor? Just remember, no matter how you got here, you did it. And they will call you alumni. I also want to remind you that you are making history today. The first Chicano Latinx graduations took place more than 50 years ago at a time when there were so few Latinx students on college campuses that the students found it necessary to create their own space to celebrate their graduation with their family and their community. Those students built the path that we all walk on today, and all of you are continuing to pave the way for your brothers and sisters, cousins, sons, daughters. You may be even paving the way for your friends, your aunts and uncles, and possibly even your own parents. Hispanic enrollment at colleges and universities in the U.S. has more than doubled in the last 2 decades. In fact, Hispanics, Latinx, Chicano, all of our Latinx family and community now make up 1 in 5 students enrolled at post-secondary institutions. As you sit here today, you are now part of this legacy. You have transformed from a CSUSB student to an alumni. Take a minute and let that sit in. In addition to your earning a college degree, being a huge step forward for you personally and for your families, it is also a huge step for your communities and for your future generations. CSUSB is recognized as a Hispanic serving institution with 67% of students self-identifying as Hispanic in 2022. Hispanic serving institutions are defined under the Higher Education Act as colleges or universities where at least 25% of the undergraduate population full-time enrollment is Hispanic, and at least half of the institution's degree-seeking students must be low income. 21 of the California State University's 23 campuses meet this criterion, and CSUSB is proud to be one of them. At Cal State San Bernardino, we understand that diversity and inclusion fosters academic success. Learning with people from a variety of backgrounds encourages collaboration and innovation, which benefits all students, and I would say our faculty and staff as well. Inclusivity, respect, social justice, and equity are core values at CSUSB, helping us accomplish our mission and goals. The university continues to make strides through events like this and by providing safe spaces for our students. Before I go, I would like to extend my immense gratitude to the Association of Latino Faculty, Staff, and Students for today's ceremony. I understand this would not have been possible without your hard work and dedication. Can we give them applause? ALF's members are volunteers that are passionate about engaging CSUSB faculty, staff, and students through various events. The association is essential to the well-being and success of our campus community and champions our students' academic careers by awarding scholarships. As mentioned before, since 1985, ALF's has awarded more than $300,000 in scholarships to new and continuing CSUSB undergraduate and graduate students, including graduating high school seniors and community college transfer students. Fundraising is at the forefront for the organization in order to provide scholarships to students. This year, ALF's hosted the inaugural Tamal Awards and Scholarship Recognition event where the association raised $14,000 for student scholarships. Graduates, congratulations. I'm honored to see you off as you embark on your new journey. Remember to seize this day and take a moment to reflect on what it took for you to get to this point in your life. Continue to dream big and not limit yourself. I know that whatever you do, you will make Cal State San Bernardino proud and put your talents, creativity, and character to work in ways that I can only imagine. Graduation is a time for celebration and reflection to those people who have helped you achieve this milestone. As you celebrate your accomplishment, I hope you take the time to thank your friends, families, professors, mentors, and others who helped you on your educational journey. None of us succeed on our own. It takes a village of support. Each of you is now a graduate of Cal State San Bernardino. You will always be a Coyote for life and have a home at CSUSB. As you embark on your new careers, I challenge you to stay connected and be a mentor for other Latinx students entering college. Don't forget the roadblocks you overcame as a student. You now have the opportunity to pay it forward and help students navigate those same hurdles on their journey. Today's special event celebrates one of the most transforming accomplishments in your student's life. Thank you all for attending, and let's celebrate our CSUSB graduating Latinx student class of 2023. Let's do it together. Go Yotes!
Thank you, Dr. Graham. Now, please welcome Dr. Avi Rodriguez, Interim Assistant Dean of Student Engagement at the Palm Desert campus.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. It is my pleasure to be here as your speaker. You know, I haven't done this in a while, so I think it's been since pre-COVID. So if I sound a little nervous or if I stutter, it's because I've been out of practice. But before I start with my remarks, I want to thank ALPS again for bringing the celebration to the Palm Desert campus. I hope it will continue and it'll be the first of many Latinx grads at PDC. Round of applause for ALPS, please. All right, let me introduce myself. My name is Dr. Avi Rodriguez, and I'm currently the Interim Assistant Dean of Student Engagement at this beautiful campus. I'm a first-generation Mexican immigrant and the eldest daughter, so y'all can guess how stressful all those things are in my life. If you would have told little 4-year-old Avi, fresh off the train in Mexicali, coming into Calexico, that I would be standing here talking to you amazing graduates and your families as the Assistant Dean of the Palm Desert campus, I would not have believed you. It is an incredible honor to stand here before you today as you celebrate not only the individual achievements, but also the collective triumph of our community. You all are trailblazers, the dreamers, and the relentless fighters who have shattered barriers and defined expectations. Today we gather to reflect on your journey and to ignite the flames of change that will illuminate the path for generations to come. I'm gonna say that one more time. We are here to gather to reflect and to ignite the flames of change that will illuminate the path for generations to come, right? We were not meant to be here, we're here. As first-generation Latinx graduates, you carry a unique responsibility. A responsibility to be active members of your communities and to build networks that empower and uplift everyone around us. Your education is not merely a personal triumph, because you'll see people will say, you know, oh, you're one of us, you're graduating, you're representing us. You know, one of the most heartfelt compliments that someone gave me was like, I don't know te conozco, pero felicidades. Like, I don't know you, but congratulations. And so that was something that I want you to take with you. Like, this degree is yours, has your name on it, but your mom and dad are also part of that. Your siblings, your kids that are coming, your kids that you have now. So that's coming all for you. Your education is not merely a personal triumph. It is a testament to the sacrifices your family have made, the obstacles you have overcome, and the countless dreams you carry on your shoulders. I hope that you thank those people who helped you get here. And can we just, everybody, all the grads stand up and turn around and give a round of applause to the people in the audience for me, please? Thank you. Building networks is not merely about expanding your professional connections. It's about fostering a sense of unity, collaboration, and collective empowerment. You must recognize that you are stronger, that we are stronger together. I include myself in this. That our collective power is greater than the sum of our individual abilities. By forging alliances and building bridges, we create space where we can connect and create a sense of belonging and community. As you embark on your next chapter of your lives, embrace your role as trailblazers and ambassadors of change. Honor the sacrifices of your families by using your education to uplift others and pave the way for a brighter future. Be the change agents our communities need. Be advocates for justice and equality. Together, you can transform the narratives of our communities and create a world where everyone has an opportunity to thrive. Congratulations, graduates, class of 2023. Please march forward, shoulder to shoulder, as you embark in your incredible journey of building a better tomorrow for ourselves, our communities, and generations to come. Before I go, I want to leave you with a quote by Gandhi, which is my favorite quote that I have on my wall. If I had tattoos, I would tattoo it on me, but I don't. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Muchas felicidades.
Muchas gracias, Avi. Now, let us welcome this year's student keynote speaker, Martha Lopez.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here. I just found out I'm the first ever keynote speaker of the very first annual Latinx ceremony, so that's awesome. So to begin, good evening, my fellow classmates, graduates, faculty members, and families, and welcome, class of 2023. We did it, lo hicimos. Welcome back to PDC Latino graduates. I'm very proud and honored to be here, to have been chosen to be part of such a special ceremony in honor of our efforts y el esfuerzo de nuestros papás. And I'm most proud to be a member of the Latino community. Gracias, papás y familias, por venir y ser parte de este evento tan especial, porque en realidad todo ese esfuerzo es para ustedes. I took my first college class almost 6 years ago. In a way, it feels like it was just yesterday. I can't help but to think back on the moments that defined my time here at CSUSB, like the onset of a global pandemic that placed our academic year into question, or getting married my senior year and becoming a military spouse, or those trivial moments that reminded me of how committed I should be to becoming, like many of my peers today, a first-generation graduate. My academic career was not traditional or unique, but it was the same path many of us here have taken. I was born in Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. My parents migrated to the US with my 3 brothers and I when I was just a year old. People like me are often called dreamers. The term refers to those of us who become immigrants by no choice of our own. But I'll tell you what it means to me to be a dreamer. It means uncertainty and fear. It means limited opportunities and dreams cut short. But it also means hope and resilience. It means hope that one day you get to stand in front of your peers and graduate. It means I hope that your parents will see you graduate. It means that we're not only dreamers, we're doers and we're achievers. Hope that your efforts will pay off, graduates, and that your education will usher you into the middle class. Growing up in a bilingual Latino household meant that my parents couldn't help me with my homework. But for us, it meant that our parents didn't always have the answers because of that language barrier or that barrier between school and hard work. We all know what it means to treat everything with Vicks Vapor Rub and a glass of Sprite. It meant that many times I had to ask help from my peers. In high school, I didn't always believe that college was a possibility. And if it wasn't because I saw many of my peers attend and succeed, I wouldn't have found the reason to attend. In many Latino households, college isn't always the emphasis after high school, but hard work is. We are all taught from a young age to work harder and persevere. This is the same sentiment that makes immigrant workers the backbone of our communities, yes or no? In a way, this day represents the best of both worlds, hard work and dedication while achieving your dream of a college education. It took me 6 years to get here, all while holding a full-time job and helping out at home. This meant that every semester I had to make my schedule work and find the time to do homework, cram for tests, and help my parents with the hope that I'll be standing here with you today. Now I'm going to say a few words for my family. Mami, papi, gracias por todo su apoyo. Gracias por creer en mí. Mi deseo es que este día sea uno de muchos días en cuales se sientan orgullosos de todos sus sacrificios. No fueron en vano. Los amo. Son el ejemplo del amor incondicional para una niña llena de deseos y sueños. To my brother Ben, thank you for paving the way for my family and I. You broke barriers by becoming the first to do it all, by joining the military and receiving heavy recognition from the United States Coast Guard. You made it possible to receive a master's degree from USC while graduating from a high school with a low graduation rate. You are that 1%. Thank you for pushing me in school. To my brother Jerry, thank you for answering my calls on the verge of mental breakdowns. You're my best friend. Thank you for covering my shifts when I had essays due at 11:59 p.m. When I was struggling, you pushed me forward. You're the best big brother with the biggest heart. And to my brother Carlos, you've made the impossible look possible. You've been my teacher since we were babies. Only 2 years older than me, but I look up to you in ways you can never imagine. A few years back, I expressed to you how hard it was for me to see school in my future, to the verge of dropping out, and you told me, never will I ever let you do that. I promise you to never let you. And here I am, with greater strength than ever. I hope you're proud of your little sister. XOXO Lopes. And finally, to my husband, thank you for seeing the light in me when I couldn't see it myself. Your absence this last year has been my biggest heartache, but also my biggest motivation, because I know at the end of this, we will be united indefinitely. Love you, babe. You're the biggest why and my biggest I do, why I do all that I do. In this region, there's less than 22% of residents with a bachelor's degree. What's more striking is that among that Latino population in the region, less than 10% of us has a bachelor's degree. The number is even smaller for Latinas like me. That's why we're all gathered here today to celebrate just that, to celebrate those who have reached this tiny minority. Let's celebrate us. Those of us who will go on to shatter glass ceilings and shine light where no light has shined. I still remember my first day when I walked into PDC. I had many questions surrounding my major, and Professor Salvador and Professor Leo really helped me realize why I chose a degree in communications. I realized that my passion was to help elevate the voice of the voiceless, to speak for those that cannot do it for themselves. My hope is that wherever I go after this, I will still be that shining light. I will be the hero that I looked up to when I was a little girl. And I am now growing into the woman I can't wait for my kids to see. I often question my abilities as a student because of what the world would tell me. I now share this sentiment with most of you here today. I'm here because my drive for a better tomorrow brought me here. Estoy aquí porque mi familia me dio el último esfuerzo después de dedicar horas en el trabajo o simplemente cuando estaban cansados del camino. Now, I'm a grown adult married and desiring a future for my husband and I. We're getting ready to embark a new life together, miles away from home. The only thing we can take with us is what we learned from our parents. Today is that more special because it's my first time seeing him in over a couple months. And to my fellow classmates, remember who you are today. Remember what you have achieved when confronted with adversity. Remember who you are today when confronted with your first challenge. Celebrate today like no other day. Celebrate your hard work and your efforts. Our strength should be knowing who we are and where we come from. And to end off, there are two things I want to leave with you that my mom always reminded me of. Lo que es tuyo, nadie te lo quita. No hay un plazo que no se cumpla y una fecha que no llegue. Sí se pudo. Welcome to the 10% Club. Gracias.
Gracias, Martha. Now, for the moment we all have been waiting for. Ahora, el momento que todos hemos esperando. We will now present the 2023 Spring Graduates. Ahora presentaremos a los graduados. Reading names are Dr. Tomás Gómez Arias, Dean of Jack H. Brown College of Business and Public Administration, and Dr. Carmen Beck, Assistant Professors. Graduates will have the opportunity to share a 10-second shout-out. So graduates, get ready. We would like to kindly remind all our guests to be respectful of your fellow graduates and their families, so please ensure you stay for the entirety of the program. Gracias a todos. Nos gustaría recordar a todos nuestros invitados que sean respetuosos con sus compañeros graduados y sus familias, así que asegúrese de quedarse durante todo el programa. Gracias.
Much better. Mariana Mendoza. Marta Lopez, Communication Studies. Ana López Estrada, Psychology.
Muchas gracias a mi mamá y a las comas que las acompañaron y a mí hoy.
Giselle Tafoya, Liberal Studies.
Gracias a mis papás, que sin por ellos no podría haber logrado este logro tan grande.
Brisa Aguilera, Liberal Studies.
Muchas gracias a mis padres, los quiero mucho.
Beatriz Same, Liberal Studies.
Gracias a mis padres, a mi familia en el cielo, los amo.
Alexandra Cano Hernández, Liberal Studies.
Le quiero dar gracias a mi madre, que fue como también mi padre, mi familia, a Juan y a todos. Gracias a Dios.
Kelly González, Psychology.
I want to thank my parents and my 2 older siblings for making me, go through this. I'm happy that I'm here, and thank you for the Starbucks run.
Thank you for my parents for always supporting me.
Wait, stay there. I haven't said your name.
Oh, okay. My name is Emily Alvarez, and I'm
Take your time. The independent women, we love that. Emily Alvarez Zurita, Administration Management. Brenda Duran, Liberal Studies Integrated Track.
Thank you to my family and friends.
Jacqueline Urbina Nava, Liberal Studies Integrated Track.
I want to give a big shout out to my family and my friends. Thank you for supporting me through it all. I love you guys.
Angela Bávaro, Career and Technical Studies.
Thank you to my family and friends. I would never be here without you. My husband, I love you. And to my children, Gia and Jude, my heart, never give up on your dreams.
Amairani Mora Millán, Administration.
Mamá, papá, esta es la prueba que sus sacrificios no fueron en vano.
Katia Estrada, Psychology.
Gracias a mis padres, a mis hermanas y mi esposo, porque me enseñaron que nunca era tarde para cumplir mis sueños.
Omar Sánchez, Cybersecurity.
Thank you.
Joshua Uribe, Psychology.
Hello, I'd like to say my family, thank you for being here. That's about it. Have a good day.
Samantha Rocha, Psychology.
Gracias a mi familia, los amo.
Michelle Pérez Landeros, Psychology.
Gracias, Amapa, los amo. Dayani.
Juliana Ramírez Torres, Psychology.
Gracias a mi familia por su apoyo incondicional, los amo.
Yesenia Valenzuela, Psychology. Sara Alicia Amador, Psychology.
Thank you, my mom, my dad, my sister Carla, Armando, Brandon at home. I'm here because of you. Yaelo, I'm here for you. And thank you to Professor Gomez and Camille Montoya, because if it wasn't for them either, I wouldn't be here.
Anabel Sevilla, Psychology.
Muchas gracias, papás, mi mejor amiga y a los profesores que me convencieron de que podemos aguantar más de lo que pensamos. Gracias.
Cynthia Díaz, Psychology.
Gracias a mis padres por darme.
Sí se puede, sí se puede. Sí puedes.
Por apoyarme en todo y a mis hermanas por estar ahí por mí. Oh my God. Y a mi familia por estar aquí en este día importante para mí y por ayudarme a continuar mis estudios. Gracias.
Ranulfo León, Administration, Accounting, Finance minor.
Gracias por mi familia, por su apoyo.
Okay, masters. Irma Martínez, Masters in Special Education.
Buenas tardes a todos. Quiero dedicar este logro a mis padres, que están ahí arribita, y a todos sus sacrificios por darme una mejor vida. A mis 3 hermanos menores, que esto es por ustedes y espero ser un buen ejemplo. A mi hija Paulette, la amo, y en especial a mi esposo por creer en mí y empujarme a ser una versión de mí. Y también aprendí por una de mis compañeras que formo parte del 8% de mujeres latinas en Estados Unidos obteniendo una maestría. Thank you, guys.
Celsa Carmina González, Liberal Studies, Integrated Track.
Matthew Nicolás, this is for you. Mis niños, todo en la vida se puede con mucho esfuerzo y dedicación y quiero agradecer a mis papás, mi hermana y a mis hermanos. No hubiera logrado esto sin todo su apoyo. Gracias, los amo.
Paola Mesa Bojorquez, Liberal Studies, Integrated Track.
Muchas gracias, familia, por el amor incondicional. 1000 palabras no bastían para agradecerles. Este triunfo vale la pena compartirlo con todos ustedes. Los quiero mucho.
Ay. Nayeli Herrera, Nursing.
Gracias a mis padres por todo su amor, apoyo y sacrificio. Esto es para ustedes.
Jennifer Moreno, Cybersecurity.
Thank you. But first things first, let's take a quick selfie. Okay, now I shall begin, right? Nomás quiero decirle muchas gracias a mi mamá y mi papá. Los quiero mucho, los amo, los adoro. Y mi hermano y mi hermanita que están presentes ahorita. Todo se puede. Yo nomás soy la primera, pero ustedes van a seguir la legacía Moreno.
Melissa González Gaspar, Criminal Justice.
Quiero darle las gracias a mi mamá por tomar el papel de madre y padre. Te quiero.
Vianey Masaki, Sociology.
Le quiero dar las gracias a mi familia y mi novio por apoyarme siempre. Los quiero mucho.
Juan Castro, History.
Ma y pa, gracias. Gracias para todo, and Rose, Alec, thanks for everything. Rose, thanks for taking me to school for a whole semester.
Leilani, Guanajuato, Child Development.
I want to say thank you to my family, to my mom and dad and Melina, baby John, and then all the staff that I've met here while working on campus. Thank you.
Yadira Solis, English Literature.
Thank you for all your love and support. Los quiero mucho.
Juliet Armenta, Psychology.
Gracias a Dios por darme las fuerzas que necesitaba para completar esto. Mamá, papá, los quiero mucho, estos pasteles. ¡Lo hicimos! ¡Woo!
Lourdes Marrón, Administration Accounting.
Primeramente, gracias a Dios que me escuchó todas mis oraciones todos estos años. And Mom, muchas gracias por su apoyo y por enseñarme, apoyarme y darme, sabes, sus consejos y sus abrazos cuando los necesitaba. Sister, thank you so much for all your help all these years. You're like my second, you're my soul sister, my twin, my sister, my everything. I'm nervous. And of course to my kids, to Jesus, Manny, Andrea, and Alyssa, I hope you know that you've been my motivation all these years. So, Ma, ¿sí se pudo?
Galilea Mesa, Psychology. Yanira de la Rosa Castro. Yanira de la Rosa Castro, Administration and Marketing.
Le quería dar las gracias a mi familia. No podía ser posible sin ustedes. Los amo mucho.
Nancy Suárez León, History.
Tío Leonel, Delia, gracias por siempre estar presente conmigo en las buenas y en las malas. I think everybody should belong to a book club because I belong to the best one here. Ladies, thank you for being present in my life always. For my family watching me in Oregon, Atascadero, Ventura, Oxnard, Port Hueneme, I love you. Amá, lo hice.
Aww. Jeanette Sixtos, Criminal Justice. Esmeralda Diaz, Criminal Justice, minor in Psychology.
Ok, buenas tardes a todos. Nada más quería decir gracias a mis papás, a mi esposo y a mis hermanos por apoyarme.
Paulina Colón, Criminal Justice, Pre-Law, minor.
Le quiero dar las gracias a Dios, a mis papás, a mis hermanos, a mis amigas y a mi perrito que está en la casa por todo el amor y soporte incondicional. I love you guys.
Este logro se lo quiero dedicar a mi abuelita, a mis niñas, a mi esposo. Thank you, babe, for doing the housework so that I can do my homework. I want to say thank you to my mom and my Nina for paving the way and for being my biggest role models. Thank you.
Wait, don't
I love
leave.
you.
Esmeralda Martinez, psychology. Oh, not liberal. Okay, Brisenia. Okay, Brisenia Miranda. Brisenia Miranda, psychology.
I just want to say thank you to my family, my friends, my boyfriend, and specifically my grandma in heaven for watching over me. This is for you guys.
Jacqueline Mojica, liberal studies.
Gracias a Dios y a mis papás y a mis hermanos y a todos los demás por esto. Gracias.
Elizabeth Veina de la Rosa, liberal studies.
Gracias a Dios, a mi familia, a mis papás y mis hermanos por su apoyo. Blanquita, I love you. This is for you.
Aw. Jacqueline Barajas Leal, Administration Accounting.
Gracias a mi familia por su apoyo. Esto es para ustedes.
Diana González Zavala, Psychology.
Quiero decirles gracias a mi familia, mi esposo y a mis 2 bebés. Los quiero mucho.
Miguel Ayala, Communication, Relational and Organizational.
Le quiero dar muchas gracias a mi novia por los últimos 3 años del apoyo y a mis padres que vinieron sin nada y me dieron todo. Muchas gracias.
Linda Díaz Ochoa, Psychology.
Muchas gracias a mi madre, eres mi mejor amiga, mi compañera del trabajo y como siempre dices, sin miedo al éxito.
To conclude our ceremony, I would like to extend a special thank you to all of the administrators, faculty, staff, student volunteers, and planning committee that have demonstrated their support for all of the graduates today. As we prepare to exit, families invited to take all photographs outside in the lobby. Invitamos a las familias a esperar a tomar todas las fotos de sus graduados hasta la salida del salón. Nunca olvidas tus raíces y recuerdan que tú defines el futuro. We welcome you to stay and join us for dinner. En este momento, la ceremonia ha concluido. Congratulations, class of 2023.